Hello guys! Welcome to another video. Today we are talking about another super cheap powerhouse fragrance that is literally $30. Bentley For Men Intense. I don't even know what so many good things could be said. Number one, this is one of the manliest and one of the cheapest and one of the most long-lasting winter fragrances that you could buy. It is $30 on Amazon. I bought it for $29 last year. I've had this bottle for a year now. I used to wear this fragrance every single day to work, and I got a compliment every single day until the summer started. Now, with that being said, what can I say about this fragrance? It is a ambery, extremely woody, slightly smoky rum fragrance. It is super duper manly, but super duper nice. The notes, since I don't remember them: black pepper, bay leaf, bergamot, rum, wood, cinnamon, clary sage, African geranium, incense, leather, benzoin, cedar, and patchouli. But you don't pick up on all that. What do you pick up on? From the start of this fragrance, you're gonna get that bay leaf. You're gonna get the black pepper, you're gonna get the rum, you're gonna get the cinnamon, you're gonna get the woods, you're gonna get the sweetness from the benzoin. And that's what this fragrance kind of consists of. It's a barbershoppy, because of the pepper, a barbershoppy woody fragrance with sweet ambery undertones because of the woods and the amber and the benzoin that are in the fragrance. It's wonderful, I gotta be honest. When I first bought it, I had a first impressions video up, and if you've been a fan for a while, you would have known about it, you would have seen it. It really wasn't my favorite video, and I've always wanted to touch back on this fragrance, but I've never had the opportunity. Today, my opportunity is here and now. So, again, when I first got it in, I realized very nice fragrance, very good quality. It wasn't necessarily my favorite thing, but I had an affinity for it. I liked it. Now, as I owned it and worn it for like the next month, I kept wearing it, more compliments came on. And this is literally, in my entire collection, a 55 bottle collection, this is my most complimented fragrance. I think we're charting 20 plus on this fragrance. This is my most complimented. So when I tell you this is worth the pickup, I mean it. The first time I'd worn this, it was to school, and I walked to my history class at 7 in the morning. The first person to stop me was this little kid. His name is Elson. He's great. He's 5'5". He stopped me and said, "What cologne you got on? You smell good." And I wasn't gonna tell him because I was testing it out. I didn't want to say anything. I'm like, "It smells good?" He's like, "Yeah, it smells real good. You smell like a boss right now." I'm like, "Oh, thank you. I appreciate that." This kid goes in my bag and pulls out Bentley For Men Intense in the middle of my history class. That just shows you the type of reactions that this invokes. Now, that being said, again, it's a very nice woodsy scent. If woods aren't your thing, if leather isn't your thing, if rum isn't your thing, I do not recommend buying this. I recommend trying a fragrance like it and seeing if you could kind of squeeze yourself into this kind of niche. If you have something like a Prada Black, I definitely see that you could enjoy something like this, but it's not for everyone. I'll just say that off the bat. I have friends who despise this. I don't think this is for everyone. This is definitely for a certain demographic. And it's extremely nice. The quality is there. The sillage and how long it lasts, absolutely amazing. I've sprayed it on my work uniform. I've gotten up to 18 hours of just performance being able to smell it on that uniform. In terms of projection, it projects fantastically for 3 hours. After 3 hours, it is a skin scent that creates a beautiful scent bubble and a beautiful scent trail. Yeah, this is definitely suited to the winter months. It's heavy, it's thick, it's wonderful though. If you want to smell like a real man, then go ahead, pick up Bentley For Men Intense, but just be aware, it's not for everyone. My father, again, this is another fragrance that I associate with my father, and he's never even owned it because there's so many things that remind me of him. The woodsiness reminds me of him. The sweetness, the tiny bit of sweetness reminds me of him. The color reminds me of some of the fragrances that we used to have and that he used to own back in our old house. And it also reminds me of the setting sun on his old master bedroom in our old house. So again, fragrances are very emotional. For me, I like this fragrance enough to keep owning it. If I ran out of this bottle, I like it enough to buy another bottle. But for people who it doesn't have that same amount of sentimental value, you'd be like, what the fuck is a kid rambling on about? So for you people, I'm gonna cut this video short and say, go ahead, try this out, see if you like it, see if you would be interested in it, but definitely try this out. It's not for everybody. And this is one of those blind buys that I blind bought that really had a chance to go completely wrong. Because at first I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. But as I kept wearing it, it grew on me. For those people who are so stuck in their ways or aren't really willing to give other things a second chance, this isn't gonna be one of those fragrances that you pick up and be like, oh my God, it smells so great. You're like, yeah, it's so good. And you're gonna give it to your dad, or it's gonna sit in your closet and you're never gonna wear it. But as you can see, I'm not one of those people. I enjoy Bentley For Men Intense. It's a very nice fragrance, but definitely an acquired taste. So with that being said, again, I've really said all I need to say. There's a beautiful bottle, beautiful presentation. It's great. The fragrance itself is great. And for $30, this is one of the best winter fragrances that money can buy. If you were thinking about picking this up, please go try it. With that being said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching another one of my videos. Please like, please subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and have a blessed Sunday. Bye-bye.